Well, February is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, and we're going to learn more about some of the outreach programs and what's happening in our area with Crime Victim Services. We have Erin Burkholder, Director of Outreach and Prevention, and thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, so let's talk about this month. I mean, it's a month to raise awareness. Is there a theme? What kind of things can you do to raise awareness about teen dating?
Teen dating violence. I know. Well, this year, the theme is respect that, really highlighting the concept of just showing respect for our partners, treating our partners with dignity, listening to their various and differing viewpoints, respecting their boundaries, and valuing the autonomy in each and every one of us. Unfortunately, we know that about 1 in 3 teenagers experience dating violence before they graduate from high school. And that looks like a lot of different things. It can be bullying, sexual violence, physical violence, manipulation. And so we're really just wanting to talk with our community about kind of what are those warning signs so we can really try to just raise awareness that this is an issue that's happening. It's impacting our kids at a really high rate. And we can do a lot to model what a healthy relationship looks like. And that starts with respecting one another.
Yeah, is that kind of the issue that they're not quite sure, well, this is maybe normal for a relationship, and when it really isn't? I mean, does it start early and then if you don't catch it and raise awareness, it stays on for like college and into adulthood?
Absolutely, yes. So dating violence starts when kids start dating. So we see that starting in middle school-ish, about 6th grade, and they're really just modeling the behaviors that they see, right? And so much of what we lift up in the media, in our families, is unhealthy behavior. And so kids just don't know any better. And so a lot of the work that we do in our prevention program is to connect with students at school in their health classes and kind of personal wellness classes to really unpack objectively what are healthy characteristics versus unhealthy characteristics so we can start to kind of lift up what we want to see and how we should be treating each other in that safe space. Because yes, 1 in 3 teens experience violence in their dating relationships, but almost half of college students report some sort of intimate partner violence as well. So it really is something that, if left unchecked, just continues to grow over time into adulthood.
Are there some warning signs that maybe, friends, family members, teachers can pick up on that maybe this relationship isn't a good one?
Absolutely. Somebody who is kind of putting their partner down. We talk a lot about kind of that personal autonomy and digital autonomy. If your partner's always, checking your phone or wants to know where you are all of the time, those are some red flags that there's not a lot of trust built into that relationship. Not spending time alone or time with friends, that is another red flag. And then just generally how a person talks about their partner. Are they lifting them up and treating them with respect and kindness, or are they constantly putting them down, making fun of them? Those might seem like small things, but those are those kind of red flags that, again, if left unchecked, kind of grow and develop into something else. Because ultimately, physical violence in an intimate partner relationship, it doesn't really happen in a vacuum. It's generally happening after kind of a series of what somebody might consider a smaller emotional violence or something like that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So I assume it's hard. I mean, it's hard even in like a domestic violence situation. It's hard to get out. Do teens, you want to be in a relationship. You want to be loved. Is it hard for teens to see it that way, that, hey, this is not a good relationship?
Absolutely. I mean, we have conversations every week with students who, they might realize, hey, this isn't the best. This isn't what I want. But it's better than being alone. It's better than being made fun of for, not having a partner. And that's a big deal for our students. So really kind of helping to reinforce that they do deserve to be protected, they deserve to have kindness, they deserve to be respected, and that there are people who will advocate for them, who will show them the love and the support that they deserve. And so we do a lot of advocacy in our program at Crime Victim Services to talk with teenagers about the resources and the support that they have to find that safety and that support in their community.
Right. Great stuff that Crime Victim Services. Great to raise awareness for us to be able to look for the signs too. So Erin, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.